Hello everyone. If you have a very big data set for your research purpose or your project and you are willing to plot a very nice, informative and beautiful box plots with the maximum information that could be included in a single figure and that could be for free and you can plot them with a very high quality and resolution for your publication or for your reporting, which makes you outstanding from the crowd. Just follow me up to the end of this video and we will see how to plot such a high quality and informative box plots. So for that purpose, first of all, we have to prepare our data sets in Excel sheet or CSV. It doesn't matter. As you can see, I have just three columns of data. The first column is predicted is 2A soil organic carbon in gram per kg. So you should be clear with the unit and everything. Then I have another prediction which is the MODIS, and finally I have the observed or soil sampling of SOC. Simply we just will go and install the origin. However, I already have installed it. If you are new to the origin software, this is a very powerful software which mostly used for data visualization, mathematics, calculation, hypothesis test. So this is just a enhanced version of SPSS that you can do much more things than SPSS. You just go to Google and I will make another video how to download that and install it for free very soon. But as of now, we will just continue with our plotting because the video should not be lengthy. Once you open the origin, I'm using origin 2018, then we have a small box over here. Just I will maximize it to be visible for you guys, and just from here you can minimize and maximize. This is the main page and this is the sub page. So from here you just press Ctrl D from keyboard to allow you more number of columns in your data set. For example, if you need 20, you can add 20. If you need 1, you need 1. So we will continue with only 3 columns because my data set in the Excel sheet is only 3 columns. Now, to make it somewhat visible, I will just increase little bit the size of the columns. Then I will take a copy and paste from the main data, which is in the Excel format. And here just first you have to make two type of copy. The first one is the title. You cannot make a copy all together at the same time because we have two type of data sets. What are some of the titles are in the text format, and from this row number 1 we have in the number or numeric data. So I have pretty wide number of data here, more than 300 datasets I have. You just simply come here and be sure that you copied the relevant columns under the relevant title. Now we have created our datasets in the origin. Then from here we will select all of them. Then here we have an option called plot. So once you click on the plot here, we have number of types that we will continue with some most useful one like I will create another video on the bar chart also, but as of now we will go just with the box plot. Under box plot we have the plenty of box, this one, but what I am happy with at the beginning of the video, which I can present at the same time too, one is the box plot, and beside the box plot, maybe in the right side, top side, or down, bottom, or the left side, I can present my data, which is a multi-purpose. So I will double click on this and it will give me such a box, which it looks very well, but still we need to do some changes on that. First of all, I want to change the Y column name. Double click on that, then press Ctrl A to select the text, which is the default text. Here I will write soil organic carbon. Then we will just keep the unit, gram per kg. So once you just click outside, it will be placed. If you want to move it here, there, as you wish, you can do. It's pretty easy, and you don't need any coding and all. Just everything can be done here manually. So here we have some on the x-axis we have the three columns, that these three columns have been detected from our uh, data set, which is this column. As you can see here, we have three columns. So now also in our boxes we have three of them, and they are just plotted here. If you want to change a little bit the angle of them to be present somewhat nicely, and it is just crossing each other, then double click. I will repeat once again, double click on one of them, then the box will be x-axis and layer 1 will be open. Then here we have one option called format. Then under this format you can keep it as 90 or whatever, but in my case, to avoid the size of the graph from a bigger one, I will just keep as 20 just to identify it. So once you apply it, you can see here it is. So it's okay and pretty good. Just what you have to do, select on that and move it little bit to the bottom, then it should not cross the axis. The next point which we have to continue and do the some editing is the boxes. So once you click on that, here we will click on this, then we have some options that you can create the borders in the four side. For example, now we are talking about the bottom. So bottom and left are already cleared. To avoid the video length, then I will just continue with the top and the left side. Now let's click on the top. Then here we have to show the table. So we have the title, then we have the grade, then we have the links and all. So once I click on the links, I have here some options. So here I want to remove that, then I will keep as 8. Then I will remove this option also. Once I apply here, you just can see that here is the title with a box, but I don't need that title. So here I will remove the title from the upper side or from the top. Now the next point which I have to do is the right side. So in the right side again, we will go here and just line and ticks. So the same procedure we will continue here. We'll remove this one and we'll remove this one, then we will apply and just see the right side. All right, now we have to handle the this legend also. However, we don't need any legend in this case, but it looks pretty good. In some cases you might need the legend. So if you double click on the legend, then we have some font size, the color, or whatever you are happy with. Let me keep as this and bullet. And if you want to change it, just remove, for example, change the title. From here you can retype it, then from here you can say superscript, then from here we have subscript, whatever, rotation and position, the frame. So here we will remove the frame, and with the frame the background also will be removed. If I apply here, and now you can see it looks very good. So the position also you can keep here. The size of that one, it can be detected based on the figure and based off the data title. Then with the legend we are done. So manually you can keep it here anywhere. It's totally up to you, but I prefer to keep it just here. Okay, top left. Now the next point which we have to continue is two type of setting. One is the inside box, the box itself, and the next one is the data representation. First of all, let's start from the boxes. If I double click on the box, it will ask me that here we have three boxes. Now under the group, once you click one of them, it asks you that dependent or independent. There is a big difference, friends. If I select dependent, whatever changes which I will apply, it will be applied to all other boxes which is coming after this box or before this box, means the entire figure. But if I click this independent, so whatever changes I will do, it will be applied only on the selected box, which in my case, this is the box number 1. Now let's see it. Next time I will go to the symbol. So once I come to the symbol, I will select this, then I will decrease this one to 5. Then here it says that the color, outline color. But from here, I will continue with this one. If I apply, you can see now the data is represented pretty well. The next point which I have to just know is the box inside. That is called the pattern. So first of all, it asks you what color should be the outline. This line which you can see now is black. In the black, I will keep as black. From here, you can change the size of that, and from here you can see, but I will keep a solid. Then you can increase the width of the line, but it will not. So here is the field inside the box. Which color do you prefer? If I select just let's say one color, I will select red color, and then from here I will go with two colors, red and black. And from here you can give the direction, that the transparency and whatever you like to apply. So now the box looks pretty good, and from here you can add the transparency, remove it. Let's say if I keep us this much, it will look like this, then like this. So but I will select something like that. So this one looks pretty good. And the next point which we have to do the setting is the space. So space means what should be the gap between each box. By default it is 20, and that is pretty good. So now our box weight and the size is 80 out of 100. If I keep it to 60, it will look much better. Then the next option is just percentile. So this is all about the uh, uh, box plot. For example, in the box plot, we have the maximum, we have the minimum, then we have the 1%, we have mean, and we have 99%. So if you want to select the size of them, the color of them, for example, I will select this color. You can see the symbols. For example, here we have the minimum. Just let's change the maximum and minimum a little bit. From here, let's say I will keep the maximum as this. So now you can see the maximum has been changed. And the next point which we have to change the color, let's keep it in this red color, all of them. So each color, sorry, I will keep it as the, so you can see here we can changes are a little bit smaller, though it is not easy to differentiate them. The next point is the line. So with the line also you can work, for example, what style should have the line of, for example, median or main, whatever, and connect. This is what I like most about the origin. For example, connect the mean data. What does it mean? Here we have one small box and the inside or at the center of the boxes. So these are representing the main in the box, in the box plots. If I click on the main, then I will select like this dotted, and the color I will select as a red color. Then if I apply it, you can see that a line just has been created between the three boxes. Here is smaller one. So that means the connection of the lines. Then the next point which we have is the color data. Already we discussed about that under the pattern. So this is all about box number 1. Under box number 2, the setting is pretty the same. So once you selected independent, but here also you cannot select dependent, because at the beginning we have came with the different perspective. It means that for each box we have to do independent setting. That's why we cannot continue now with this option. So leave it. Then we will go again with the symbol. Our symbol is this one, and we will keep it as 1. So the outside or outline we will remove. Then we will come by point and select this one. So you can see that box number 2 has been changed again with the different colors. The next point, we have to do some changes inside that. I will keep in blue color this time, and the remaining, let's say I will take green and let's say red. So how it looks like, and I will give it something like this. So you can see that the second box has been changed also. So the box here is also a T. You can type it from the keyboard or you can select as from the option. Now again we decrease that one, then the percentile or whatever changes you have. Let's say I will increase this font size to the 8, then you can see them as a somewhat bigger than the first box. So the next point is the line. Here also we just remove that connection of the line we already did in the first. That's why here we don't have. We apply our changes and just take a look. Everything is going smoothly. Then we will come, but the color I don't like that much, so that's why we will come back to the let's remove this green color to the let's say which color is matching better, this one, and here we will select this one. Then from here we will come to this one. No, let's take this. So but again the color is not much very well, not good color. You can do some more changes here. For example, you can come with one color. Let's keep this like this. This looks much better, but still I have to go with two colors, because if you increase the all right, let's come to the box number 3. So box number 3 is our last box, and here also we will change the setting, all of them the same, and the outside we will remove, then the inside we will go by the point, and here we have a different color. Just by mistake I clicked. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah, that looks pretty good, but we will go with this option, which all of them should be in the similar color. But I will remove this, not go with that, only will continue this part. So here we have to change little bit our alright. Now we have two type of them. Just I want to remove it. Each color should be none, then this color should be by this option. Now we should have the same. Yeah, so the outline color we will select again as, let's say, which color, okay, black and blue already applied. Then let's say one color, let's take as red color this time, and here we will select the orange color with one another one. Orange and green doesn't go very well. Orange and this also doesn't go very well. So this two will look a little bit better. But anyway, let's try this one. No. So this two looks like a little bit lighter. And if I can select one of these, so it's already done. Okay, now our plots are ready, and you just can see if I zoom it, it's very high quality. And here we have the maximum, the minimum, then the mean data, and also here we have predicted by Sentinel-2A, predicted by MODIS, then the observed cell organic carbon, and here we have the on the y-axis we have the uh, parameter with the units, and on x-axis we have the labels with the legend. So it's pretty strong software. Now it is the time to just uh, export that. For the export, we just come to the file. After file, you can just come to the export graph, and here we have two options. We will go, as it is our first time, we will just open dialog. Once you open the dialog, from here you can select the format, for example PDF, PNG, or image format, which is JPEG. And here you can give a name. For example, I will give box plot final. Then you just select your location, which location you want to save, for the direction. I will save it in the desktop. Then it will ask you, the next point is the image setting. So in the under the image setting, you can just, from this option, you can select your uh, quality of the image. I will select as, for example, 1000. Then the remaining comparison data and all we don't need, just to press apply or OK. So I pressed OK. Now if I come back to the desktop, here it is. I will take it, and this top of this very beautiful quote from Rumi. So box plot, if I click on that, now you can see that the box are created very in informative way, and also catchy and beautiful. So as I keep the quality as 1000 dpi, that is why it is looking very mm, clean and clear, even if I zoom even up to this one single point. So this was, guys, about the plotting of the box plot with a huge data set, which I have the data of uh, 300 soil samples, more than 300 actually. All what you need to do is create your data on Excel, then install the origin, and that it's freely available. In some cases, just you have to know the technique, though there is the paid version also. Then after that you can just plot, and according to your wish, as I didn't get some more time to, for example, think about this one. Even the boxes, I forgot to decrease the length of the box to 60 like other two previous boxes, but it's okay. uh, if you like the video and the plotting, so please let me know in the comments, that I can continue with this software for plotting more, and thousands of graphs are available there, and we will see the most difficult and informative one for your research and for your support. Thank you.